Okay, so just the other day I saw this video where they attached a folder to their flash to get a weird blue light. And that got me thinking, what are the other photography life hacks that are out there? So, today we're going to try to be experimenting with all these different photography life hacks and see if they're actually good or they're kind of alright. Let's get right into it.
I'm back.
Okay, first up we have this guy who did a macro photography with aluminum foil, water, and a light. So let me go grab some of that stuff and then we'll test it and see if it works. Okay, so I got myself some aluminum foil and I got a little bottle of water so that we can test this out. Okay, you can see I have this all set up also. Hi, this is me. I don't know why I did that, that was very weird. Set up a canopy and then he put like the camera inverted upside down. I don't have that, so I'm just gonna freestand and do it like this. Let's see if I can makeshift this somehow. It's darker outside, so it's basically impossible for me to do this. So I'm gonna probably use 2 film cases just to make this up. I don't think aluminum foil is heavy. It shouldn't be. So alright, we got aluminum foil. Set it up a little bit. Maybe I need more height. Maybe I should like use the back a little bit. Okay. Yep, that works. Okay. Then we have it, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a little gap like right here. Then I'm just going to aim my camera at like right here. Okay, got a light. We just macro as simple as a tip of a pencil. Focus camera. Focus. Tip of a pencil. I guess we're going to have to make it a little bit wet at the front, right? I don't know if you can see that. Gonna get it wet. Oh my gosh, that was loud. Okay, got tip of a pencil, a touch bit wet. That's what he says. Then you put it under here, get a light, you shine it into the thing, like that. Okay, then you get your camera, and we'll see if this works. Oh, it is very bright. Maybe the light has to move? Wait, does it have to like go up? Wait. To go like this? Maybe it goes like that. Maybe it goes like up, like facing through the thing. I don't know. Okay. I just took this image. I don't know if you can see that. It honestly kind of works. I think that's more of your sensor of your camera because the more pixels, the better resolution it becomes. It kind of works. It has the right lighting. I just think the camera is way important. I mean, I think this guy is shooting on it looks like an R5 or a 60D. So, yeah, I think it depends on what camera you're shooting on. Sometimes this one only has 60 megapixels, so it doesn't have much resolution. So, I would say that's a pass if you want the right lighting. Aluminum foil, it's a good reflector, so it works really well. Next up was the one that I saw, the colored flash. So this person thought to use a colored folder to have some weird lighting trick. And I thought, well, I don't know if this is really that worth it. So I got a folder, an older one actually. It says flute on it because my sister used to play flute. So we got this. I never use a flash. Seriously, they give me like the red eyes thing. I know there's a way to fix that, but I just never use it. I prefer stable lighting, as you can tell. So, we're going to see if I can try to figure out how to put a flash on this thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take a photo of the back of my room and see if that looks good. So, we got the folder. I'm not going to cut it like in the video. I don't want to ruin this. I think it looks great. So, we're going to try to do it the best we can. We're going to go like this-ish. Face it towards the back. This is really awkward. Okay. We're gonna shoot back here and see if this works, because this will be interesting. Okay. Okay, let's see what it came out to be. I will say it does work. I don't think that works because personally what you can do is you can just take, in Lightroom, you can take the hue and just crank it up. You can do the blue temperature dial and crank that one up and get the same tone. It's cool and all, but is it worth it with the flash? Probably not. And in this video, she's using an external flash. Anyways, next video. So in this video, they thought of doing like, just don't take a photo like this. Take a panoramic with your phone. So let me go grab my phone real quick and do that real quick. Okay, so I know you probably can't see me, but I got my phone out here and we are going to test this out real quick. So to go to panoramic and in 0.5, that's like going up. Okay, so to go like this, and then you get a better view. So, okay, let's see what we got. It works, I would say, but the only thing is that it's kind of compressed. I mean, it looks really weirdly bulged out here. Okay, that didn't really work very well. That was like really weird. I had that weird bulge thing, so I wouldn't recommend that. Maybe if you were in this video with that high top, it would look a lot cooler and not a room like this. But right now, as you can see, it's kind of dark outside. So maybe if it was a little bit bigger of a room, it would actually kind of work. Okay, let's go to the next one. So this guy is thinking how to take better photos on your phone. They suggested that you flip the phone upside down and you do a 0.5. I don't really need to practice this. I mean, to flip your phone upside down, I think that works because when you want to get a reflection, you want to go lower down. That's how you really get a really good reflection. When you want, I think the 0.5 thing works, but what I've researched is that 0.5 decreases the quality. It doesn't have a really good quality. So personally, 0.5 is not the greatest to get perspective. If anything, if you need to shoot with your camera, get an 18mm lens. It works way better, and you can get a longer, bigger, wider exposure. So I would say this kind of works. If you want to get lower down, if you want to get a reflection, that's always what you want to do, is to get lower down. So I say that works. That works pretty well. Okay, this one, I don't have a filter that I can break, but what I thought was, if you break the filter, will the glass show up? Someone try that in the comments and let me know, because I'm very curious to see if that actually works. I don't have a filter that I could shatter or destroy because filters are kind of expensive, but I feel like if you destroy a filter with like a broken glass effect, it could look really cool. Like it's like jagged lines coming through your image. I think that would look sick. So I might do that in a later video, or someone, if they've done it before, let me know in the comments. Okay, last one is the weirdest one. This person took a hair clip thing and used it as a phone stand. Now, I don't have a hair clip anywhere near me, so I'm going to use a binder clip and see if that will work. I don't know if it will. I don't think a binder clip will work with your hair. Let me try it real quick. I guess it could work with your hair. Let's try this real quick. Okay, so I'm recording this off my phone so that we can try this together. So it suggests to do it horizontal, which is probably zooming in my image a lot better. But so I'm gonna have the clip here. I'm gonna put it underneath the camera. Okay, the clip is underneath my camera. I don't know how you can see this, but it's underneath my camera. Okay, now we're gonna actually perk it up, and then if it stands up, then we know it actually works. So let me put it directly on, face towards me. Okay, if it stands up on its own. There we go. It actually does work, and this is actually something I don't know if I would recommend it. I don't really carry hair clips because, honestly, I don't have a lot of hair. Like, I really don't have a lot of hair. So there's no use for it, but it works. Some phones can actually stand up on their own, so you don't really need to do this, but it kind of works. I would say that actually works. I think it works phenomenally, actually. So there you have it. That is all of the photography hacks that I saw so far. If you find any other video photography hacks, comment them down below. And maybe I'll test them out in a later video and see if they actually work really well or anything. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in a later video.